Hey guys, Megan Muller here. Sorry if I'm talking quiet. I have a sleeping baby just over there. I keep regretting. I went to Target today and they had a shirt that had one of the little troll dolls with the crazy hair, and it was like kind of tie dye, and it said "crazy hair, don't care." And I just kept looking at mine like, I really should have bought that shirt. No, I wanted to talk to you guys tonight. Well, first off, it is 14th of August, so it's mid-month check-in. Team's doing really good, kicking ass like always, and we just, at this point, they've taken away the good bonuses, which, fine. I mean, obviously, it's kind of bumming, like, oh, man, but, they're going to bring them back at some point. So right now, they talk about building for bank and building for rank. And I guess at this point, neither one are really concerned. Like, I want to get to the leadership level. I want to be, I want to be a black diamond hardcore. But right now, I guess my biggest thing is just making sure that making sure that my team is going after what they want. And there's, one side of my leg is strong and they're just going, and it was a distributor who's actually given to me, which is super awesome. And one of the many benefits of being in this company is you can kind of build your teams in that manner. You can gift people with distributors or build your way, so building for rank, so making sure your chart is full. If you're not in the company, then some of those terms might be confusing, but you can do that. You can build in certain ways. Like I said, building for rank or building for bank. I'm just building a successful team. That's all I really want. I want people who are working hard and kicking ass to keep working hard and kicking ass and actually achieving that. And if I can help them in some way, so that's what I want to do. So there's two people in particular. I both want them to go Ruby this month. They've been working really hard. And I want them, you almost get the fear that, like, if people don't achieve their dreams fast enough, that that flame's gonna dull out. Which I know it sounds kind of dumb, because in that same breath you should be continually motivating yourself and not ever giving up on your dreams and your goals, and you should always be going for it. This is what I told you guys. I wanted to be diamond in June, and that I was going to get it. And then in July I was going to get it, and now in August I'm going to get it. Like, you always have to be going after your dream until you achieve it. And everything's in God's time, okay? It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. I want it to happen this month. I'm working my butt off to get it to happen, but sometimes things fall short. And so you just got to keep pressing with your dreams. And so I guess, not necessarily selfishly, but I partly feel like that's my responsibility to make sure other people's dreams come true. And, or that they continually keep the vision. And so maybe that's a lesson I'll need to learn, that it's not on me, it's on them. But, these people are important to me. My team's important to me. They all deserve to be at the top. There's no doubt about that. They're the most kick-ass people I know. And I'm not a fan of knowing people, so that's huge. Okay, so, sidetracked, like always. What I want to talk to you guys about tonight is your dreams and having them. I'm still floored. So I joined the end of April. End of May, I was Ruby. And I got the $1,000 Ruby bonus, which was super awesome. That they split out into 2 months. So I got a $500 bonus check in June and in July. So with my July commissions, I was really worried that come August, I would lose a lot of that income because of having my bonus. I mean, obviously that was a gift and a blessing to have reached that, but I was really worried that I would not be able to make that up. And I did. So no bonuses, straight commissions. I matched and then some. I had some change. 150-ish and change more than what I had made in July. See, I'm speechless. So even that, I mean, I'm not making crazy amounts yet. But this is the biggest check I've ever made. Like I said, it's not a lot. It's probably not as much as some of you who are working the 9-to-5 job. But I made that, and I'm able to stay home with my boys. And that is priceless. So priceless. But in that, it got me thinking about, like, oh shit, this is the thing. Like, I always talk about that this is magic, that we have magic on our hands. We do. Thing is, though, it's like the bad thoughts. It sounds dumb comparing it to that, but it's like when somebody tells you you're ugly or you're not good enough, and then you start to tell yourself that, and then eventually that's just what you think. Honestly, I think the same thing works for positivity. I was a really shy person, and once I graduated, I said enough was enough, and thankfully had a best friend who was by my side to, coax a little. I needed confidence. Confidence is sexy, people. All the time, no matter what. So I just kept telling myself, you're smart, you're hardworking, you're a fighter. And so, same things with this business. If you're not quite sure, you just kind of do what the big dogs do. You copy the cat. You copy the right cat. And if they believe it's magic, and you keep telling yourself it's magic, eventually you're going to see that it is magic. And bippity boppity boo, I see it. So it got me to thinking about dreams and dreaming. I had a couple goals. One of them being to pay off my debt. I have college loans. Anybody else? College loans? Yeah? High five. They suck. Ass. Terribly. Nothing to show for it, too. Go me. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So, I have college loans. Those are the biggest ones. And then I have a car loan. My mom and I did a deal when I was younger to pay for my car, and so I'm still trying to pay her back because that car was a lemon and we had to pay a lot into it. Has a sweet ass car though. So, my hot rod. But my husband tells me it's not a hot rod. It's a go-kart. Anyways, got me thinking about dreams. I didn't promise this one was going to be short, so that's on you. No, so got me thinking about dreams, right? So my dream initially when I started was to pay that debt off, all my debts, because I have a couple other stupid debts, like just the dumb, you're just out of school, have nothing figured out, and you're broke as all get up, so you just don't pay some bills type of stupid extra debt, okay? And I felt guilty because that's not my husband's freaking problem. It in no way should be his problem. So, sorry, I gotta think about it. Seriously. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little distracted. I don't know what my deal is the rest of the time, but right now I'm a little distracted. A lot. So, goals, dreams, right? Pay off the debt. I want a Jeep more than anything else in the world right now. Well, no, but that's like number 3 right now. And then it trails off to other things. Okay, so here's the dealio. You realize that time is, it's not really given. It's definitely taken though. Okay? And so you got to push all the time. And that's going to impact when your dreams come true. Does that make sense? Okay, I know it's in God's time. I know it's going to happen. But as long as I keep pushing, that's what makes it so that it's going to happen. It's not that I just keep wishing it into a thing. It's not that I kind of half-ass here and there, and then we'll see how it pans out. It's definitely my old mentality. No, fact is, you gotta go, you gotta wake up, you gotta kick ass every single day, whether you feel like it or not. And I've been struggling with this as of recent, not wanting to post, not really feeling it, just kind of letting people come to me, and then bullshit, that's not gonna get you anywhere, okay? It's not. It's gonna get you on a slow decline until you have nothing, because you weren't working for anything. You were just kind of letting life happen to you, which, don't get me wrong, I'm a free spirit person, so letting life happen to me is, I know it all too well, and to some degree, it's fine, but at the same breath, you gotta go out and make life happen to you too, okay? So, in that, working hard, my team's working hard, here's where the goals are now. I still want to pay off, my goal is to pay off that debt. There's about $30,000. I have about $30,000 worth of debt that I want paid off by the end of the year. Come New Year's Eve, all of that debt, done. Super done. So done, it's ridiculous. Okay? And then, God bless his heart, the love of my life, because of our situation, we are not going to be home for Christmas, which I'm starting to be okay with. I'm not somebody who leaves home though, and I'm going to be 3,000 miles away from everybody for the foreseeable future till next spring, and then I'll be not 3,000, more like 1,200, but either way, okay, I want to be home for Christmas. It's Christmas. Christmas is my favorite time of the year. My nieces and nephews are growing, and these are years I'm not going to get back with them. My kids are growing. These are years they're not going to get back with their family either. So for being away 1 year for Christmas, is it the worst thing? No. But how magical would it be to surprise these people and be home for Christmas? Just kind of show up on Christmas and be there. Ta-da! So that is one of my other goals too, is to be able to afford to come home for Christmas. If not, to at least be able to afford to send gifts home for Christmas. 3,000 miles, and apparently in its own little world, it's kind of expensive to ship stuff from. My next goal is, come next spring when we do move, we'll be driving back through my hometown. I would like to be able to sell my vehicle and get my dream vehicle, which is my Jeep What is it? A Jeep Wrangler? Is that terrible that I don't even know what kind of thing it is? The four-door Jeep. Look, Rubicon. That's what it is. Derp, derp, derp. Just took a second. Jeep Rubicon. I haven't decided if I want it white or black. Either one would be. And get it legitimately my dream vehicle. Okay? Tires. The frickin' hard top and soft top. Have my It Works logo crap all over it. It's going to be awesome. But I want to be able to, in full, pay for that come next spring when we move. My goal after that, possibilities are endless. My goal after that is to start saving for our house, because after that we'll be moving, and I would love to be able to build our dream home straight up. Oh, and how awesome would that be too? See, this is what it is. It starts flowing out of you like, and then this could happen. And then, reality sinks in for most people, and they're like, well, I mean, that would be really cool, but that's not how things work. The hell it isn't how they work in my world. Okay, dream home. How badass would this be? Is this going to be? I'll videotape it and I will put it on YouTube and you're going to watch, okay? How badass would this be? Dream home, have it built, right? My husband's dream car. It's like, I don't remember what specific year it is. We saw one in my hometown that he swear to God, he would have divorced me and married that vehicle if he could have. The fastback Stangs, black. Car was sharp as hell. Super sharp. Okay. How BA would it be? Is it going to be when we build our dream house, the day we go to move in, there is his big, beautiful fastback Stang sitting in the garage with the big ass bow on top of it. Thank you, it works. The dreams that came true because of. Okay, this is going to happen. I'm going to write it down. This is all going to happen. And this is what I need you to do. I need you to get on my level. Watch me or join me. And I need you to write your dreams down. I told my sister this the other day. You know what? Actually, I told her today. Because this has been on my heart too. Passionately. Living your life passionately, okay? I am hell-bound, hell-bent on changing the world. I know you may look at me like you're so silly because, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to slip. You're so goofy because, seriously, who can change the world with some raps? Well, check it. This girl is, okay? This girl is, because we're going to change lives. We're going to bring moms home. We're going to retire dads. I don't like using that word because you're still working, but you're going to bring families together, to spend together, to live together, to witness each other's lives, which is huge. Okay, and if you're out there and not living your life with this intense, passionate drive to just do your thing, then what the H are you doing? Nothing. That's what I think. Absolutely nothing, okay? Maybe busting your butt at a job that you hate. That's not passion. That's terrible. That sounds like a slow death is what it actually sounds like, or a fast one, depending on what your job is. Okay? Guys, one life, and time's being taken from you all the time. Every single second. Gone. Just gone. Never gonna get it back ever again. So what are you doing? Okay, if you're in your dream field, you're killing your life, you know what? High five. Seriously, that is so awesome. You have no idea. I keep getting louder and I'm going to wake my kid up. For real, that's so awesome though, because nobody does that anymore. Okay, nobody just says, F it, I'm going to do what I want to do. And then goes after it. and then does it. It takes time, it takes work, it takes sweat, it takes blood. Okay, but if you're living this mundane life that you are just not insanely excited about, of course, you're going to have your bad days. You're not going to want to be in your life no matter how glamorous it is some days. But if 99.9% of the time you are not just happy as all get out and cannot just sit back and really soak in how blessed you are, then what are you doing? You know what? I am knee deep in kids crap right now. I have a terrorist, seriously, he's into everything and breaks everything, and there are days that I just want to exactly, right? But every single one of those days that comes and goes, there is not multiple moments where he does something so ridiculously silly, like how he talks or how he looks at you and just babbles in this such serious manner that makes you wonder what in the world he's actually saying. Or that my little newborn makes this goofy smile and then probably farts. Every single day, even right now I'm getting like that. I tear up because I'm witnessing them. This time is huge. I'm witnessing them. I'm getting to do stuff that I didn't think I'd be able to do because I don't have to go to a 9-to-5 job. No offense to anybody who loves their 9-to-5. That's beautiful and you should. Okay, good for you. They're my home though. Like, this is bare minimum. High school, even before that, you could tell when I was just this teeny tiny girl that being a mom was something I just wanted. And I even told my mom in high school when I was trying to figure out what to do for college that all I wanted, said if I could just major in being a mom, I would. Because that's all I wanted. And so not a day goes by, even on those days when I want to sell my children on the street. Not one of those days goes by that I don't look at them and catch a glimpse at them that I know I'm going to remember forever. And had I been someplace else, I would have never known. I would have never gotten to see that side of them. I would have never been able to witness them experience that for the first time, or the second, or the third. This time I'm not going to get back, and I am so beyond blessed that I'm not missing a moment of it. So for those of you who, if you don't have kids, that's fine. But then you think about you. Think about the stuff you want to do, what you want to experience. There's so much out there. I used to be such a homebody, not wanting to go anywhere, traveling. Especially to the cities. I hate the city still. But going to those baseball games or football games or to the big shopping mall with my mom or my sister, or going to parks to hear bands or going out with friends, like, yeah, you can make time for that, but at that point you're so exhausted. Is that really what you want to be doing? Maybe. But I want to be able to choose when I get to do it at any given moment in time, that I can just get up and go. That's the life we're leading, and this legacy that we're leaving for them. Pure magic. It's just magic. It really is. So write your dreams down. Write your goals down. Let's watch each other just explode. Night, guys.